Tomoa. IFSC World Championship Boulder final. Doesn't get a lot bigger than this. Look at that, buzzes across Tomoa. He doesn't really seem to bump along, he just seems to levitate out sideways, and once again got himself in position. And there's the first top of the night, and it's Tomoa Narasaki who claims it. Went up with the left hand, I daren't speak. Sweaty palms,
heart rate is high
in the commentary box. I dread to think what Adam Ondra's are like. Mind you, he's a pretty cool customer. He's been here before.
He's looking so pumped up for this. This could be his party piece here. Bit of hand jamming. Let's see. Here we go with Adam Ondra for the win.
So Adam lining it up straight into the hand jam. You said it earlier, Mike. He is something of an expert hand jammer. There's the other one. He knows how to hand jam. He knows how to win. He briefly touched the zone, but he wants more than that. He wants the top. Adam Ondra lining it up, finishes in style, just needs to match that top hole. There it is. He is the best climber in the world, and he is the winner here in Meiringen in 2019. The task was not going for it as well, hey?
Yeah.
And you think over the season that might give you an advantage?
Everyone's been saying that, but I don't think it's an advantage. Like, everyone's too strong, even if they
well, yeah,
training.
Look at this method from Yoshiyuki.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really nicely done actually. He wasn't forced to hold with the right hand for too long. So he's been here before. He's safely secured the zone. Hand creeps around. The hard bit's cutting loose.
Nice, nice, nice. I think that's it. Maybe not.
Lining up the top hole and getting the top hole. It was a tense moment. He was on the arete. Couldn't quite free a hand, but manages it in the end. Took a few more. On that attempt, he took another one and got back to the zone and topped it afterwards. Now Jongwon Chon finds a way. Slapped a couple of times with the left hand. Now he's onto comfortable terrain for him, these tiny little crimps. And he looks very solid on his feet. At some stage he'll have to commit his weight out to the left though. Here he goes, Jongwon Chon, left hand, right hand, no problem at all. Smooth as you like once he found his way through that initial jump.
Yeah, that bottom move actually really doing its job in terms of the
quite so early on. Is it just degradation of holds perhaps?
I don't think that would happen between 2 or 3 climbers.
No, it doesn't feel as if conditions are changing at all. It's surprising. Anyway, he's through it now. And he's up to the zone. It's Manuel Cornu right now who's the man to catch. 3 tops for him. Kokoro Fujii just the 1 top. Could he be about to turn it into 2? He looks very solid on this upper move. Just bumping the right foot up to make it a bit more secure before he commits to getting the left foot up. Will he go without putting a left foot on the zone? He will. I think he knew it was a pretty reasonable hold at the top, so with 2 minutes to go, Kokoro Fujii finds a top as well. to the provisional podium spots here, Jan. There's still a medal up for grabs. If he could find a top, it would be 2 tops and 4 zones for him. The win is gone, but a medal in Munich would be nice. So what will the method be from Jan? Goes across, holds the swing like Jakob did, and the crowd react as they did to Jakob. Now he's got to lever himself up. Ideally you'd want your body weight over to the left when hanging that hole, but it's no problem for Jan. He's enjoying that one. Top for Jan Hojer. Hasn't really gone his way in the final, but he's moved himself up into the podium positions. He's not going to repeat his win of 2017, but he could well take home.
Shoulder a little bit and either clamp the other hand directly on top of it or just slap the other hand onto the side of the volume if you're feeling strong enough to hold the edge with one hand.
Here goes Aleksey again. That panel that his head is up against and his left arm is on is actually quite overhanging, so the move wouldn't actually be too tough, or these lower moves wouldn't be too tough if the lower panel carried on for another meter. It's the fact that your head and your shoulders are pushing you outwards that makes it so tricky. You've got to kind of either have fantastic balance or try and stay as much on that panel as possible. Keep yourself low down until you absolutely have to commit to jump. Here goes Aleksey. You can see him lining it up. You can see him topping it. Aleksey Rubtsov again celebrating with the crowd. That one meant a lot. He knows how it feels to win here in Munich.
Like, you get one good try, and like there's a big chance you're going to be pumped to, like, the rest of the time.
So he's got another go, Angie. Looking solid again.
Better,
Took a slightly longer rest that time. Swinging out left, just about controlled it with the feet. Goes round, he's onto that zone hole. So he's definitely got the zone. He's had that a few times. We can see here looking straight down on him as he comes around that corner.
Nice, come on.
This time he lands the top, Angie. Barely dared to speak as he came around the corner. So that's a nice top from him with a minute or so remaining. He'll put himself to the top of the rankings for now. So pulls on to men's 4 up this enormous black volume. You can see what he's battling with. It's a really steep part of the wall. It does ease off at the top though. He's got 2 huge volumes he's aiming for above. And sandwiched together, so he's safely up to the zone. It's going to be enough for first place for now.
Come on.
There's just a little offset between those 2 volumes and he's found it. The top hole beckons for Yerny Cruder. Can it be 4 boulders in 4 tops? Yes, it can. Just needs to match. There it is, Jernej Kruder. Top for him on boulder 4. He's topped everything in this final. He said he had a no gravity day in the qualifiers. He looked absolutely supreme. Cruised into the semi-finals. Only just made it into the final in 6th place. What he's doing, so you go right hand low, left hand high, and then slap the right hand.
Yeah, it might be as well. And we haven't seen anyone try going high with right hand and kicking your foot.
No. Oh, goes one-handed. Amazing power from Jakob Schubert. Now he's off up to the zone. Needs to get the heel hook. There it is. Now cross through to this big volume, and then you've got to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze while you free the left hand up. Could ideally do with swapping that right hand around. There it is. You're almost grimacing on his behalf. These moves are so powerful. There's the top for Jakob. Really quick ascent for him. Less than a minute.